Hi everyone, welcome to Connor's Creations. So this is the kickstart of my new YouTube channel, which is aimed at making backpacking gear and all kinds of other DIY projects like woodworking projects. I might make wine, I might make some maple syrup, but right off the bat here I wanted to kick things off with a bang, and we did a quilt raffle for charity. So I partnered with the Ultralight Backpacking Facebook page as well as the Hammock Forums Facebook page. The one with a space, the other one wouldn't partner with me. So it is Hammock Forums with a space there. And what we did was we did a free quilt giveaway. So this was a raffle with the proceeds being donated to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So over the past month or so, a number of people donated money to St. Jude, and here in a second I'm going to give a big shout out to all of them. However, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, to donate some money as well as to kickstart the DIY section of my YouTube channel. So if you have any questions over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to guide you through the process of designing, picking fabric, and then actually making an ultralight backpacking quilt. And the reason that I wanted to do this is when I first got into quilt making, before I created MHK Outdoors, which stood for Manhattan, Kansas Outdoors, which is still up on Facebook. I don't still make gear with MHK Outdoors. However, I did make a lot of ultralight backpacking gear, including a couple of tents, a couple of backpacks, a lot of hammocks, a lot of underquilts for hammocks, as well as a lot of ultralight top quilts for hammocks and ground dwellers. And so, again, I just wanted, when I was first looking at these, I unfortunately couldn't find any helpful videos. And so over the next couple of weeks here, I'm going to release a number of videos on how to design and make your own ultralight quilt. So stay tuned in, and here I am showing the winner of our quilt and the conversation that we had after that drawing. So for any of you that missed the drawing, here it was, and you are about to see the winner of that. So have a great rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to sharing this drawing with you. Now I just want to take a second and just truly thank every single person who donated to this quilt raffle. The total that we donated was incredible. $1,185 were entered into this quilt raffle. And this quilt is worth probably $300. And what that means is people were donating out of the kindness of their hearts. No one in this raffle had a very high likelihood of winning this quilt, but there was an amazing amount of people that came out that supported the children at St. Jude with a large amount of money, a large amount of support here, and I just truly want to thank everyone who put in money for this. I know a lot of people contacted me over the last few weeks to kind of thank us for what we're doing here. You don't need to thank me at all. I mean, I'm putting about 4 hours of my life into this. And everyone here donated an incredible amount of money to this, and I just really want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. And we truly came together as a backpacking community, and again we raised $1,185 for St. Jude. Now a little bit of that is going to the cost of making the quilt, but all in all we will have donated over $900. So this is for everyone out there. We want to really thank you all for donating to St. Jude. We just had a few more kind of pop in here last minute. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm working on expanding my YouTube channel. So if anyone out there wants to check this out, oh, we got one more joining up. Hey, Kristen, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good, good. So I was just explaining kind of how this is going to work. So we've had a number of people donate. A lot of them weren't able to make the call tonight, but that's completely fine. I am recording right now, so please, don't say anything you wouldn't want to go on my YouTube channel eventually. I wanted to make sure that all of this was recorded. Real quick, I'm just going to sort the column of the donations here by alphabetical order, and then we're going to go through and make sure at least everybody on this call is in for as much as they donated here. Everybody on the call all good to go?
Let her spin.
All right, so real quick, I'm going to do a final tally. Let's see what the entire donations got up to with today's add-ons. And we officially raised, whoa, let me put a sum around that. We officially raised $1,185 for St. Jude, largely thanks to all of the people on this call. So the way that I've got this randomizer working right now, it's randomizing column A, and it's just taking an index. It's doing a random between. Does anyone have any problems with the formula? Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this over to column G. I'm going to replace all of the A's with G's, and then we're going to see how this thing spins out. So everybody on board with the spin here?
Yes, sir.
That's
All
good.
right. All right, so G,
Send it.
G, and we're going to do 7 through 243. So I'm going to replace that 7 through 243. 7G through 243G. All right, so whatever name comes up, that's the winner of the quilt, and we have an error. Yes, I want to accept the Kristen. Kristen is the
Kidding.
winner.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
So again, that was just a random number for everyone selected here. I want to double verify that everyone was selected in there. And the winner again was Kristen Wilcox. So what I kind of planned for the rest of this, and congratulations again, Kristen. Any of you are welcome
Thank
to
you.
stay on this call. But I kind of wanted the rest of this to be, again, I want to thank all of you for your donations and everything. But then if you all have any questions about quilt making, I'm happy to answer it because I've made, probably 50 to 100 quilts at this point. And I also wanted to spend some time, if the person was on the call like Kristen is, designing the quilt and just kind of talking through options. So if anyone wants to stick around, I'd love to talk through all of the options, any questions that you all have. So again, I just want to thank every person who donated and helped us out to reach more than our goal. I actually set out to just double the cost of the quilt, which would have been a donation amount about a total of $500, and we raised $1,185 for the children at St. Jude's. And I'm going to create a follow-up video of me actually donating that money to St. Jude, and then over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to create follow-up videos on how I made Kristen's quilt. One of the ones that I'm going to upload here shortly is me kind of explaining all of the different features of a quilt and how we arrive at the different lengths and widths of the quilt to Kristen. So be on the lookout for that video, as well as making sure and me showing that I'm actually donating this money to St. Jude. I will be uploading those videos once I get everything from Kristen and once we place the order so that I know exactly the cost of materials so that I can donate all of the remaining money. So again, thank you to everyone. Thank you so much for your donations, and please consider being a partner in Hope for St. Jude. What that is it's a $20 donation per month, and I highly suggest that you do that. That's something my wife and I do, and the kids need our help. So thank you again. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please let me know if there's any questions that you have as we go throughout this quilt build journey. Congratulations again, Kristen. Have a great rest of your all's day.